Welcome to the Original Living in Santa Fe channel. I'm Benjamin Tercero, and I'm a homegrown local realtor here in Santa Fe, New Mexico. Now on this channel, we talk about what it's really like to live in Santa Fe, buy in Santa Fe, and sell in Santa Fe, and understand the neighborhoods and homes that make this place so unique. And today, I want to walk you through a home near the Railyard District that really captures one of the best parts of living in Santa Fe. Because this is not just about the house, it's about the lifestyle around it, the walkability, the farmers market, the restaurants, the trails, the galleries, the movies, the energy of the Railyard while still having a warm, comfortable Santa Fe home to come back to. So let's take a closer look. If you've ever wondered what it would feel like to live near the Railyard District in Santa Fe, this home gives you a really good sense of that. And I think that this is the fun part about a property like this. I mean, yes, we could talk about bedrooms, bathrooms, updates and finishes, and we're gonna get to all of that. But with a home like this, the bigger question is this: what would your life actually feel like here? Could you walk to coffee in the morning? Could you wander over to the farmer's market on a Saturday? Could you meet friends for dinner without turning it into a whole production? Could you take a long walk around the rail trail after work? Can you enjoy the culture, food, art, and the energy of Santa Fe while still having a comfortable home base to come back to? And that is really what this property offers. This thoughtfully updated 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom home is tucked into one of Santa Fe's most lovable, walkable neighborhoods, just moments away from the Railyard District. And if you know Santa Fe, you know exactly how special that is. The Railyard District has become one of the most enjoyable areas in town because it offers that rare combination of convenience, culture, and just everyday livability. You have the Santa Fe Farmers Market nearby, which is not just a place to buy vegetables, it's basically a weekly Santa Fe ritual. You go for produce, but you stay for the people watching. The smell of roasted chili, the pastries you absolutely did not plan on buying, and that classic Santa Fe experience of running into a few people you know before you ever even make it home. And honestly, that's a pretty nice way to spend a morning. You also have galleries, restaurants, coffee shops, local events, and summer concerts nearby. The Railyard has energy, but it's not overwhelming. It feels social, creative, and very connected to the character of Santa Fe. And then you have the movie theaters. Sky Cinema and Jean Cocteau Cinema are both nearby, which means an afternoon movie or an easy evening out can become part of your regular week instead of something you have to plan like a minor expedition. And that is the thing about this location. It makes some of the best parts of Santa Fe feel easy. You're not having to overplan every little outing. You could be more spontaneous. Coffee, dinner, a movie, a walk, the farmer's market, an event in the Railyard, all of it can become part of your normal daily rhythm. For many buyers, especially people moving from places like Los Angeles, the Bay Area, Denver, Dallas, or Austin, that balance is exactly what they're hoping to find in Santa Fe. They're not always looking for remote, they're not always looking for suburban. They're often looking for culture, access, beauty, and a little bit of breathing room. Now, this home gives you a lot of that. Now let's talk about the house itself. Inside, the property feels warm, personal, and very, very Santa Fe. And I mean that in the best way. And this is not one of those homes where you walk in and you feel like every bit of personality has been stripped away just to make it look like a neutral home online. There's character here, there's texture, there's a natural light. There are details that remind you of where you are. Multiple skylights bring light into the living room, dining room, and kitchen areas, and the bathroom, which makes a real difference in how the home feels throughout the day. The Santa Fe light is one of the best features that we have, and good homes know how to use it. Here, the skylights help create a bright, welcoming feeling without losing the warmth of the interiors. You also have brick flooring, beams in the primary bedroom, and a soft, dusty rose diamond plaster finish that adds richness and character to the space. And those are the kinds of details that make a home feel grounded. And they're not just decorative, they create a sense of mood. And in Santa Fe, that really matters. People do not usually move here because they want something that could be bought anywhere. They move here because they want a home that feels connected to this place. They want charm, they want warmth, they want something with a little bit of personality, and this home has just that. The living spaces are designed for real life, not just stage life, real life. Quiet mornings, casual dinners, friends stopping by, a slower evening after a long day, a cup of coffee before the rest of the world is fully woken up. During the day, the skylights bring in the natural light and make the interiors feel more open and inviting. In the evening, the sconces and lighting fixtures create a softer glow which works beautifully with the textures in the home. Brick floors, plaster walls, and warm lighting tend to play really well together. They give that space the relaxed Santa Fe feeling without trying too hard. And the kitchen also has personality, with a cheerful blue tile backsplash that brings color and charm into the rest of the room. And we really like that. Now, not every kitchen needs to look like it was designed by an algorithm trained exclusively on white quartz and an emotional detachment disorder. This kitchen has warmth with a little bit of depth to it. It feels connected to the rest of the home. The primary bedroom includes wooden beams, which bring classic Santa Fe architectural character into the room. They give a room warmth, they give it structure. They remind you that you are in Santa Fe. Combined with the plaster finish, brick flooring, and natural light, the bedroom continues the same feeling you find throughout the home. Warm, textured, and authentic. And that's important because Santa Fe buyers are often looking for more than clean and functional. I mean, clean and functional is wonderful. We love clean and functional. But if someone is choosing Santa Fe, especially near the Railyard, they're usually looking for a home that has some soul to it. They want charm without giving up comfort. This home offers that blend. And from there, in the primary, we have French doors opening up to the back patio, which is one of the sweetest parts of this property. Outdoor living is a big part of life in Santa Fe. Our weather, our light, our mornings, our evenings, and our slower pace all lend themselves to spending more time outside. And this home gives you a peaceful back patio that feels like a natural extension of the interior. It's the kind of space where you can picture morning coffee, a relaxed dinner, a glass of wine after work, or just an easy conversation with friends as the day cools down. The blooming plants add color and life, and yes, you may find yourself watching hummingbirds move through the garden. And again, that is what makes this property feel so livable. You could be out enjoying the Railyard, the trails, the restaurants, and the galleries, but you also have your own private place to land afterward. You're connected when you want to be, and you're tucked away when you need to be. That is the magic of this place. Another great feature here is the detached casita. And in Santa Fe, a casita is one of the most useful things a property can have. It gives the home flexibility, and it can be used for guests, which is especially helpful because once you live in Santa Fe, people suddenly become very interested in visiting you. It's funny how that works. And you move here and suddenly cousins, college friends, and people you've not heard from in over 6 years are asking about your guest accommodations. But beyond guests, the casita could also work beautifully as a creative studio, private office, writing space, art room, or a quiet retreat separate from the main home. And that flexibility matters. A lot of people want separation in their living spaces now, not necessarily more square footage just for the sake of it, but smarter spaces that give them options. And a detached casita gives you exactly that. Maybe you work from home, maybe you paint, maybe you want a quiet place for visitors, maybe you just want a little space that can evolve with your life. And the casita lets the property adapt for you. And that is a real value add to an already beautiful home. So who's this home really for? I think this property is going to speak to someone who wants to feel connected to Santa Fe. Not just live here, but actually enjoy the daily life of the city. Someone who likes the idea of walking to the farmer's market. Someone who wants restaurants, galleries, movies, trails, and events nearby. Someone who enjoys grabbing a few drinks and then just walking home. Someone who values character, texture, and natural light. Someone who wants a home that feels personal and not generic. I mean, it can work beautifully for a full-time resident who wants an in-town lifestyle. It can work for someone who's relocating from a larger city who wants walkability without the intensity of a major urban center. It can work for a second home buyer who wants easy access to the cultural heart of Santa Fe. It can work for someone who needs a casita for guests, work, or creative space. So, when you look at this home, yes, you're looking at a thoughtfully updated 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom property with beautiful Santa Fe details, a detached casita, radiant heating, mini splits, a tankless hot water heater, natural light, and a private patio. But you're also looking at a lifestyle. Saturday mornings at the farmer's market, followed by your favorite local pint at Knuckles, 2nd Street, or Sky Cinema. Evening walks along the rail trail. Dinner at Gatsby's or Joseph's, followed by cocktails at As Above, So Below, or Milk of the Poppy. Summer music in the Railyard, movies at Sky Cinema or Jean Cocteau, coffee, galleries, food, art, trails, and the kind of everyday access that makes Santa Fe feel rich without needing to be overly complicated or expensive. This is not just a home near the Railyard. It's a home that actually lets you live the Railyard lifestyle. Now, if you have any questions about this home or one like it, or if you're just trying to understand which Santa Fe neighborhood fits the way you actually want to live, reach out anytime. And that is a big part of what we do. We help people understand the difference between a home that looks good online and a home that actually fits their life. And if you're thinking about buying or selling in Santa Fe and you want some guidance, just send us a message, an email, text us, or just drop a comment down below. We'd love to help. Let us be your guide.